Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the Unknown No Name Podcast. This is my girl, Emerald Nikki. Damn, I hope I'm saying it right. I don't think I'm saying it right. Just vibe to it for a little bit, y'all. Here we go again. Get whatever you getting, man. Drink whatever you drinking, roll whatever you rolling, do whatever you doing. She talking some shit.
I like it.
All right, man. Yo. Everybody. Welcome back, everybody. This is the Unknown No Name Podcast, your girlfriend, mom, and baby mom's favorite podcast. Man, I appreciate y'all for being here, man. This episode is partially brought to you by A Plus Waterproofing. Go check out A Plus Waterproofing on Facebook. If you mention the podcast or whatever, they will give you 15% off. And waterproofing is really expensive because I used to do it for a living, and it's really expensive. So, yo, man, kind of got a little bit of news. We have actually, ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-host Tremaine. If I have not,
It's fucking right.
it's my nigga Tremaine, man.
Come on, people.
Tremaine and BL, man, we here, man. This is the Unknown No Name Podcast. You know what happened the other day, bro?
What's that?
The channel actually surpassed 100 subscribers.
Oh,
100 motherfucking
started from the
subscribers.
bottom, now we here.
Actually, 102 and counting.
Yeah.
I want to shout out to everybody who hit that subscribe button.
Appreciate y'all.
Because I say this all the time, man. Like, it takes, it don't take a lot to hit the subscribe button, but it kind of takes a lot to hit the subscribe button because people, it doesn't take a lot to hit the subscribe button, but it kind of does take a lot because somebody like me, like, I didn't really start watching YouTube and actually subscribing to people and caring about when people drop stuff until like a couple years ago. And then I just really like, all right, man, I'm like subscribing to everybody because I want to just see all the stuff, man.
Yeah,
but go ahead.
From the bottom, we appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, when I started this, man, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. It's been like 8 months, bro. And like, I didn't think that I would have 20 subscribers at this point or anything like that. So I want to shout out to everybody that hit that button, man. I appreciate all y'all. Every single one of y'all. Like, I be trying to not look in the camera and stuff, but shout out to all y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all. Yo, this is the Unknown No Name Podcast, man.
Hey, man.
Your girlfriend, mom, and baby mom's favorite. The first thing that I want to get into is I seen the atrocious Kanye West Drink Champs interview. Did you see that?
I ain't watched it yet, but I seen bits and pieces and clips.
Man, yay, bro. For one, like, bro.
What all he was talking about?
I love yay, man.
How long is it?
It's only like 37 minutes. It's not like it's not
long.
Okay. Yeah, but it says part 3, so I don't know if there's more or whatever.
It's like his third time being on there.
And there was like a lot of cuts like in between. Like they was just having conversation and then boom, cut, little Drink Champs logo, and then back to the shit. So I mean, back to the stuff. So I don't know.
He was just on some total trash,
man. So he was mad, man. He was mad the whole time.
Yeah, I heard he called like Diddy and Meek Mill. What, feds?
Feds.
He was talking real crazy.
He was talking.
He said all the bad words.
Crazy, bro. Like he was.
Man, little buddy.
he was really talking spicy, and like you could tell that this time wasn't like the last time when he came, when he was all like cool and smoking and had the sunglasses on. He had like
we seen his face this time. It was
it was like it was
none of that.
Yeah, bro, it was like a little crazy. And I mean, like, bro, Kanye, man, like, you my nigga. I love everything that you put out. I love all of it, bro. Like, stop trying to like be with all these white people who don't give a damn about you. When you die, like they're not going to care about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, like they not going whatever. Like they're gonna put out all your shoes again. They're gonna put out all
Very
your
true.
merchandise again, and they're gonna make money off of your death. They don't care about you.
Right.
The first half of the interview, he's just like, man, and the Gap and Louis Vuitton, man, I was trying to get into them and da 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 da, bro. Like, stop trying to be with these white people, man. They don't care about you.
They don't
Go
care,
take, go take the dude who made FUBU and start up a new brand or something and do that. Go
Yeah.
take Diddy and get back to Sean John and vamp that up. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
maybe because I was thinking like from all like perspectives of it, I be thinking the shit he be saying don't really be wrong. It's just how he try to convey it and how he like
Yeah.
articulate himself. It be coming off real mean spirited, and it's like,
yeah.
And
like,
I
in this
get what
interview,
you're saying, but
he
it's
was
like it's
mad.
the premise of how you say it, like
Yeah.
the anger behind this shit. Like, damn, bro, you mad?
Yeah.
Why you so upset?
hmm But he's such a genius. I think he realizes that because when he was going on the rant against Meek Mill and all them, he was like, "Wait, let me say this calm. Y'all need to shut the up and let me." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I definitely think that he knows what he's talking about. But it's like, yay, man, go and find the Frankie Walkers of the world who have the unknown store and the stuff like that, and do collabs with those people. You know what I mean? Like the dude who does awful lot of cough syrup. Shout out to Desto Dub, rapper, entrepreneur guy out in L.A. Everybody done worn it. Everybody know about it. He goes around the country and he collabs with smaller people, smaller brands, smaller. I mean, yeah, he trying to make his money, but he helping the small guy become more legitimate.
Yeah.
Yay, stop running behind these old white people who wouldn't care if you
Yeah.
got shot in the street, tomorrow. And why don't you lift up some of us, my nigga? Because you're like whining because they won't accept you. They're never gonna accept any of
It
us.
ain't meant for you to be in that club, bro.
Exactly, man.
That ain't your lane.
It's not meant
Stick
for
with your
it.
people who best with you. That's you a billionaire. Make somebody else high. Like, why you feel like
He
that shit
said
like
that a few times in the interview.
But it's just like you want the acceptance. I feel like it's like how like they say everybody want like the Grammy. Like the Grammys really don't mean shit, but it do. It's like it matter because it's prestigious, but it's just like you want acceptance into that ball game, but it's like, do you really want it? At what cost do you really? What you willing to give up to be into the fashion industry? Because like, man, come on, man. I don't know if you really want to be deep rooted with it like that. You do, but do you really?
It's the same thing with like the whole like Grammys and the Oscars and
It's all part
the
of the same
stuff like that.
scheme.
Like, yo, go to the Source Awards, B. They got them
man.
shits
Make
like,
them shits up.
well, I mean, go to the BET Awards.
Let's
like,
make
go
our
to
own, make our own little situation.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they definitely need to bring the Source Awards back because like that's some shit that we need. But it's like
maybe some call it something different because niggas ain't watching.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't buying the Source magazine right now.
I mean, but
I get what you're saying.
you guys are so
need
like
something.
y'all motherfuckers is so quick to run behind a group of people who don't give a damn about you and wouldn't give a damn about you no matter what.
Right.
So it's just like, man, like
why
I don't
you need
know.
the acceptance? Like, why are you dying for the acceptance?
Mhm.
Is that the be all? Why is that the end all be all for you? Like, why does that matter? What you need that for? What's that gonna do for you?
The
Like,
black,
I matter.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah. That's what they want to do, man. They want to be down,
Yeah.
but they never gonna let us be down.
You got one of the best cultural influences over everybody, especially black people. We fuck with you
because
come on, man.
Because he
I
put
don't
out the White Lives Matter shirt, and the next album he dropped, everybody's gonna listen to it. I know I am.
I mean, come on, man.
So you know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
Like,
He's the greatest of marketing of ever. He probably one of the best ever at the marketing shit.
that's the reach that he has.
Because when he do it, it's like, all right, what's about to come?
Mhm.
Like, what you got coming? Like, long as it's some music coming, it's like, all right, shut me up. Like, I messed with the last one, the Donda. It was cool, but it's just like
I love Donda.
I ain't trying to hear no clean album. I want to hear them songs how they supposed to sound, but it's like,
I'm not gonna lie, I love it, man. Clean
it's cool.
or not.
It's cool.
I never heard Donda 2 because you had to get his streaming thing and all this stuff. And see, and that's another thing I'm talking about. Like, yay, people was buying your stem player, man. You said you had your own platform. Keep going with it, bro. Like, it's like he has something and then it just stops. You know what I mean?
Marketing genius, man.
You know?
He one of the best ever at that.
Donda Sports. Those
How
I was following them on Instagram. They was
Mhm.
posting every week. They was all playing. All the guys were top guys in the whole state as far as
Yeah.
basketball, and then just nothing. Like,
Mm.
bro, like, what is you doing,
Like,
man?
what's
Like,
happening? Like, what we doing
yeah,
here?
you know,
Like the up and down of it. Like you start out, you sell it real good. You got a real good product, but it's like, what you really doing?
we love you, yay.
Yeah, like
But it's
man,
just like, bro, like, what is going on with you?
you doing some silly shit, man.
Yeah,
We don't want
but
to call you a goofy, but you acting goofy.
that
Come
was
on, man.
Tremaine, yay. If you watching, man,
Hey, man.
come
Go,
and let me interview you.
go ahead, go
That was
ahead,
him.
right? Go ahead and say my name in all caps, my guy. I ain't with it, man. I was raised by all black women. I ain't shit you can say about me. I ain't never heard about myself that ain't hurt my feelings. I'm gonna keep it the thou out with you, my
True.
guy.
True. And another thing, apparently he doesn't like that there is the documentary about him on Netflix. Like he doesn't like that. Like
The
he
genius
was
one.
yeah, he was complaining about Cootie. Ain't that the dude named Cootie or
yeah.
Coogie?
Cootie.
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 Cootie. He was like, yeah, man, and then this guy goes behind my back and sells this dude I thought was my friend goes behind my back, sells the footage, and now it's on Netflix and episode 3 making me look crazy. Like da da da. Like, bro, like for one, like, yeah, you guys are friends, but like on camera, you like completely fucked up his name.
Why you
You guys drifted apart, and then it's like, bro,
why you do that?
you was talking about the documentary. Like, we all thought that you co-signed it for
Yeah, we thought it was
Cootie
Cootie.
to do it,
Yeah, we
and now he's mad.
thought we had to get. I thought you had to say okay a final cut. So it's like
That's what
How you
that's what
mad
I was
about what you had?
thinking.
Okay.
He was mad, and then Nori was like, "Well, wait, didn't you co-sign it?" And then he just start like ranting about something else. It's just like like I feel like
He be having some kid rants.
he was ranting about something, and then he would just go off to something else. Like apparently everybody in the world is Jewish. He said, "All of us are Jews. I'm a black Jew."
All the black Israelites. I get what he's saying.
Yeah,
Technically, where we come from, of ancestral purposes, we come from over in Israelites. We the true Jews. Like even Hitler say he knew that like the blacks were the true Jews. You can look it up.
shout out to that because I did not know that.
Oh come on, man, you gotta know some shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But I mean, like, it's just, but see, the way he said it, like the way
Yeah,
that you just broke it down
yeah,
in
man.
that 2-3 sentences,
The
that's
articulation, if that's a word.
that's not what he
That
said.
might not be a word.
That's definitely a
Articulation.
word.
Yeah.
Articulation.
Yeah. Fuck it. If it ain't, I made one.
Put in the
Articulation.
comments if you know if articulation is a word or not.
Oh yeah, I got words that ain't words that I would put into my vocabulary like oftenly. That's not a word, but I said like oftenly.
Oftenly.
Yeah, I think about that oftenly.
I'm more smarter than you. Yeah, no. But we gonna use it.
What's another one they used to say? Damn. Oftenly. I will. We're going oftenly. If it comes to me, I'll think about it later on.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So I don't know, bro. Ye was just kind of going, he was going a little crazy, man. And
But at what point do we hold him accountable? Like we say, oh yeah, we ain't fucking with him no more. This, that, and the third. But it's like we gonna mess with him. But it's just like, what you be? Why? Like I don't really like men who crave attention. That shit weak to me.
He definitely craves the
Like
attention.
I get it, 'cause, like you might say because he's a Gemini, but it's like, nah, man, why you gotta be the dude who command attention? Like why? Like why?
That's what.
What's the purpose?
That's what he like. That's what he feels like he is on this earth to be. Like
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like he feels like he is the greatest thing. I mean, even though in interviews, because in this interview he did say that Drake was the greatest rapper of all time. He talked about Playboy Cardi being one of the most influential. He talked about how much he loved Future. But in his mind, like I think that he thinks that he is the best. And I mean,
he definitely can feel like that.
when when you're a rapper, like, that's how you're supposed to feel. But it's like this nigga is just like
Shit, to be honest with you,
wildin'.
after watching that documentary, I was like, I used to never really put him like number one, but I was like, shit, he could be damn near in the conversation the best ever because that documentary
sure.
was perfect. I was like,
The documentary made me.
it made you that much more fan. It made you go back to and then to see how like Damon and them were really fucking with him and everything. I was like, damn,
That's why he got the chip on his shoulder. That documentary answers so
exactly,
many questions, and it's
exactly.
like, okay, that's why he acts like that. And then it's
Yeah,
like,
I get it.
I seen an interview with Biggs from
Mhm.
Rockefeller, and he was, they asked him about Kanye, and he was like, man, Kanye just being Kanye. Now he just the most famous rapper in the world, so everybody's seeing what
Well,
we
you already
seeing.
know.
And when you see
Yeah.
that documentary, the niggas going on crazy rants when it's just 8 people and nobody
Yeah.
cares about them. So
I-
it's like, you know what I mean?
Come on, man. You heard the second album, didn't you?
Yeah.
Diamonds, you heard what he said. I was sick about it was can't nobody kill me. Only
Mm.
player that got robbed and kept all his jewelry. Alicia Keys tried to talk some sense in him. 30 minutes later, see this no convincing him. What more could you ask for? The international asshole who complain about what he is old and throw a tantrum like he is 3 years old. You gotta love it though. Somebody still speak from their soul.
Yo, man. See,
That's
and
my nigga, man. I love
and that's
Ye,
why we love
man.
it. And man, and bro, honestly, until the nigga is at a clan meeting saying I hate niggas, I'm gonna rock with him.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, the White Lives Matter shirts, nobody's gonna buy those shirts.
Yeah.
Nobody, I mean, other than white people.
See,
So it's like, bro, like you know
where we fuck up as people.
You know.
This is where we go wrong. We hold celebrities and like artists and musicians to so much of a standard. You gotta realize these is regular people. We just hold them to standards because they do a skill real well.
Yeah.
They have a real good talent, but these regular fucking people. Like, why we hold him to like this guy complex because he's real good. He's a genius. He says like some cool thought provoking shit, but we look at him like, what are you talking about, bro? Like,
Yeah.
shut up.
Yeah.
But when I will say this, when you a genius and you a free thinker and crazy shit, if the music is good, you can get away with that bullshit.
You can get away with
but
it.
if the music is ass, it's like, yeah, we ain't really trying to hear that. Like, fuck out of here. You on. But the music be good. Even the shit you really don't necessarily like, it's like, it ain't terrible.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't never listened to a Kanye project like, nah, this shit ass. This shit trash.
Right.
Even the first time you heard Yeezus, you was like, I don't necessarily say
I like Yeezus.
but anything, all right, did you like 808 Heartbreaks when you first heard it?
Yes.
All right, you would.
Well, you know what? At first I was like, oh man, he's doing what everybody else is doing. But then he got to be the best at what everybody else was doing. And I'm like, okay, I'm rocking with it.
You gotta flip it. 808s, that's a whole sound. He created a whole genre with that whole lane right there. Without 808s, we don't get no Drakes. We don't get none of that melodic, that emo shit that we got right now.
The Migos wouldn't be doing it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
And the Migos is by far one of the most influential groups of all time.
Damn, we gonna say all time.
All time.
I don't know. I feel like that's a bold statement. All time.
I feel like okay for the last
10. Oh, sure, easy.
The last 10 years,
10, 15 years, easy.
10, 15.
I get you that.
Yeah,
all
because
time. I don't know. They ain't even a group no more.
We gonna have to break that down on another episode.
Yeah, them niggas ain't make it 10 years. Or did they? 2012. What was like Handsome Milwaukee like 13. No, they might have made 10. You all right? You got
Handsome and Wealthy was. I feel like that was like 2011, 2012.
So I'm saying they got a 10-year run because that's like young. No, you might be right because Offset went to
that's
jail.
going on like 12,
Offset
13
went to jail
years
for a while ago. Remember, he was gone for a minute,
and that just blew him up even more.
All right,
you know what I mean?
You got a valid argument. I ain't gonna say it's too far fetched, but they in there. Yeah.
If you didn't have the Migos, you wouldn't have. You wouldn't have a lot of these dudes.
But such a yeah.
Their first big single, Drake copied the flow, and then that just put them on a whole nother platform.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When Bad and Bougie came out, it was over.
Over with.
Yeah. Hey, I used to didn't really fuck with that nigga verse that much, and I really went back and listened. I was like, oh, he went crazy.
Lil Uzi Vert is fire, bro.
But this is what I used to always think. Like, what if they took Uzi off and they put like 21 on there? How hard would that have been?
I wish they would have put Takeoff on there.
Or if they made like the longer song with all them niggas. Man. Do you all right?
I thought it was gonna be a huge remix to that song. But
get out my thought process. This is what I be saying.
No.
Do you be wishing that like old songs they can like do videos and make remixes for old songs? Like niggas you get on like I know it's old, but like they bring it back with a nigga with a remix on it like out of nowhere. I wish they'd bring like old ass song for 10 years. We got a remix like, why are you doing this? But I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
like what the
like
play?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna certain songs and certain artists like I'm on that shit right there.
For sure.
I wish they would definitely like do videos for old songs. A couple songs I wish they would have made a video too. The one that come to my one that come to my mind, number one, the Dream Fantasy. I wish they had made a video for that. That video was so rich with opulence and like
Oh,
rich ass
damn.
shit. Man, you ever heard the song?
That's like a throwback now. I mean, probably back when he was hot and people was listening to it.
The
Yeah,
second album, that was that shit right
I'd
there.
have
Fancy.
I'd have to listen to it again. But yeah,
You
the
need
dream
that.
is you know who should have made videos. Fabulous should have made videos
For
to
the
every
Soul
song
Soul.
on the Soul Tape 2.
That would be
The one with him and Joe Buttons.
Oh man, the Tiana Taylor joint.
Yeah.
With the Usher sample.
Yeah. Yo, man, one of the classic lines, Joe Budden said, uh, something. How could you wait. That you tried to play me that. That cock was inserted in you. How could it pay me back? Like, bitch, you getting fucked. So you're doing what you shout out to Joe Buttons, man. I wish he would come back and
yeah, man.
I feel like
A Loose Quarter was a great mixtape. Moon Music got me through a lot of shit. It got me through depression as a young nigga. That was my shit right there. Joe Budden's my guy, man.
Padded Room.
Oh man.
When I was in Afghanistan, bro, that got me through the joint, man. Like that. Like, bro, I was listening to that probably like 2 times a day, like the whole thing just back to back to back to
certain
back.
songs
like,
you
man.
hear is like, all right, I remember what I was doing. I know what this made me feel like.
Bro.
It put me in certain mindsets. It relaxes me and put me in happy moods. Something can put me in the bad. Hey man, I gotta be right there. Shout out to that for me. Yeah.
Speaking of happy moods and bad moods, it kind of put me in a weird mood when I heard the news. Did you hear that? Did you hear that voicemail of Kim Kardashian calling Whitney Houston a crackhead?
She can't be doing that shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, check the Unknown No Name channel on YouTube, and it's right there. I got the whole thing.
Hey, I always want to say this: like, comment, subscribe. And it's like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I always want to say that shit. I always want to say that. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, man. Show some love.
Man.
You
Show
know what I'm
some love to
saying?
the guys. Man.
I was recording my son, and he was like, "Are we gonna put this on the podcast?" He was like, "Okay, guys, you gotta like, comment, and hit that bell, guys. Hit that bell."
Hey,
it was funny.
Man, he hard for that.
But no, man. But I listened to it was the voicemail of Kim Kardashian, and bro, she sounded like, because this is around the time that I'm assuming that Ray J was fucking Whitney Houston.
Yeah, because I was like, how old is this shit?
Oh, dude, this shit
I
had
feel
to
like
be.
I feel like that
it had to be old, man. Because for one, she was leaving them a voicemail. Like, when the last time that you left somebody a voicemail? Yeah, I don't know either, man.
Not that long. I do weird shit. Like I call my friends, leave voicemail just to be an asshole. Like, hello there, motherfucker, it's me. I noticed you didn't answer my phone call. That upsets me.
No, man, but I mean, it definitely was old, because she was saying stuff like, "Ray, just I'm changing my number. Don't call me anymore." Da 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 da. Like it sound like
she was talking real spicy.
Let me see how long we are. Oh, we on 23 minutes. We good. It sounded like he just fucked her last week, and then she found out
real bitter.
that he was fucking Whitney Houston, and she was like, "Yeah, that old crackhead." But I mean, to be fair, she was smoking crack.
Your words, not mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, Whitney Houston was smoking crack.
Your words, not mine.
And Bobby Brown was making the crack.
Hey man, hey, you by yourself, but I'm not.
I seen the movie. I seen it.
I mean, to be fair, we did see the Pusha T album cover, but no disrespect to the legends.
That was a fire album. Shout out to Daytona.
Hey, it was.
Pusha T was just in Columbus and Cleveland like a couple weeks ago.
I want to see that nigga in Pittsburgh for my birthday. It was
Man, wait. Is it when he was with the Clip still, or is it when he was
by himself? It was the Almost Dry tour. I got footage. Oh yeah, I got sent to you. You love it, man.
Please, bro, send that shit to me, man, because I really wanted to see him.
I seen the nigga do Soul Paul in front of my face. The nigga left the stage and came back, and I ran back and I said, "Oh," and I'm like, "It's you."
I want to see him do Brambleton Road. We was from Brambleton back when Boo got hit.
He did a song with him and Kanye off It's Dry. It's almost dry.
Dang, man.
He did Neck and Wrist. That was pretty crazy. He did grinding, bro.
He did grind.
Nigga, he did grinding.
What the?
He did.
Was Malice there?
No Malice was there.
Dang.
No double entendre. Pow pow. I got him here on the Sunday evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Malice killed that song on his new album.
Oh yeah,
He's
come on,
on,
man.
yeah, he's on his new album.
Who
He
was
killed
better?
it.
Can we really say this? Who was better? Pusha or
Man,
Malice?
Pusha, bro. From the jump, I thought Pusha was better. From the jump, I always thought that, like, I don't know why, like, I always believed Pusha T over Malice. Like, when they was talking about shit.
All right, he better, but how much is he better? It's like 51, 50, 51, 49, 50, 50, 80, 20,
Oh, it's
70, 30, 60, 40,
bro, it's
58,
I'm gonna
whatever
have to
else, the
say
rest to make 100.
I'm gonna have to say a 60-40
I'm going to go.
to me.
All right, that's fair.
Only
I give you
because
that. I
oh,
give you that.
all right,
They
only
okay.
because look, like I watched the Malice documentary that he had put out,
Mhm.
and you know, he was saying like, all this stuff, how he was feeling and everything.
Right.
He didn't want to be doing what he was doing, and that shit like comes out in the music because like if you listen to even like they like older stuff when he's like, and that's how I know that I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Pusha T never.
That song is hey, not we gonna come back to that. Play the best verse of that song real quick.
Which one?
I'm Not You. Play the best verse.
Jadakiss
or was it Malice? Malice.
Jadakiss or the nigga at the end?
Malice. That's what
no,
that's
no,
Malice.
no.
That's Malice, bro.
I'm talking about the I'm far from a little nigga. I've a block reps.
That's Ab
Yeah.
No.
I like that dude.
Malice had the best verse in there. Rappers thinking no, I'm not. I sell coke. So what do you say? So forgive me if I don't receive you open arms, man. Because that nigga to and like
forgive me if I don't receive you with open arms. Crap.
Deepest regret when I had it. Damn it, I know it. You know that I know we both saying the same shit.
We both know it.
Verse, I was like, when I heard that, I said, oh.
If you know what song we talking about and what part we talking about, type it in the comments.
Yeah. That shit at the end of that, I was like, he got the best verse. Because at first I thought it was Kiss. Like Push started off crazy. That's a song that niggas is like,
no.
I told you. I live this shit. I ain't up here just rapping and sapping, spitting and skitting and shit. No, I'm not you. I'm not you, rapper. Come on, man. You going this nigga. But bring everything back. I would say it's a 50-50 split between Push and Malice.
I would just say that
they're great. They're like the Hardy Boys of rap, undefeated, greatest of all time.
I mean, like I would just say that pretty much from the beginning, like now going back and listening to old Clips music, that Malice the whole time was having, I feel like this mental dilemma, like, yo, do I want to keep glorifying this stuff? And Pusha T, he never wavered. I think he just stayed with his coke rap and he wanted to do it.
It's one of the best ever, man.
Best, bro. That's one of the best ever.
The one mixtape,
and he took out Drake. He took out the best rapper ever.
That story, was crazy. That was one of my favorite diss songs. It made me mad how so much I played this shit. Like
deadbeat mother playing Border Patrol. Like,
hey,
I had no idea he had a son.
This how bad I feel about it. I feel about that song like how I feel about Ether and how I feel about the whole situation. Hov been my favorite rapper since I've been 11, but I know every word to Ether.
Yeah, me too.
Every word. Just like Drake's my favorite rapper right now, but I know every word to the story. You can't hate. Good music and good rap music is what it is. If the shit is good, I'm gonna fucking memorize. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Pusha T killed that and he did it by himself. He went stupid. Crazy. See, he went crazy. And he didn't even have to go crazy. You know, like how Joe Budden did, making them crazy diss songs about Drake that nobody wanted to hear. And he was like screaming. You know what I mean? Like Pusha T didn't have to do that.
But Wake was hard, though.
It was all hard.
That was hard.
They was just like, I just wish he would have just made them songs.
Like, Joey, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, he should have just made an EP and just made those songs and not diss songs to Drake.
And Joe got like a lot of great music. Hey, do you listen to his radio show on AMP on Mondays? Mm-hmm. Oh, no, bro, you got to fuck with that. We giving this thing shameless plug.
No. But shout out to Joe Budden, man. One of the forefathers of podcasts to
Mount
me.
Rushmore.
One of the people that definitely made me want to start doing podcasts. Also, Shout out to my man Tax Stone, Tax Season
Oh,
Podcast, man. That
hey,
brother
oh
right
yeah,
there.
that's who made me like podcasting.
Me too.
That's the nigga who got me wanting to do
Me
it.
too. Me too.
Who your Mount Rushmore podcast?
My Mount Rushmore podcast would be
I think mine might be the same for real.
Joe Budden,
Mm-hmm.
Tax Stone,
Mm-hmm.
Adam 22,
Mm-hmm.
and man,
What you got for me? Oh, you forgetting one person.
Gilly.
Oh man, that's a good one.
Gilly.
Mount Rushmore, Joe Budden, Joe Rogan,
Of course.
Tax Stone, and my fourth, I throw Arian Foster in there. That's the name. Arian Foster had a podcast way back.
I don't know who that is.
Oh man, Arian Foster, the dude, he played running back for the Texans.
Okay.
Man, he had a podcast maybe a couple years back. You can actually find it. It's called the Now What Podcast. Dude was crazy nice. Crazy nice. He always had like good ass interviews and he had like real like good insightful shit. I really mess with it real stuff. Aaron Foster was real good at it. I really fuck with him a lot on the podcast side.
I just discovered well, I mean not like just discovered, but I really been listening to a lot of Star. You know who Star is?
Star. Buck Wild?
Star and Buck Wild.
Oh,
he's
man,
he's the older light skinned one.
He like the Black Howard Stern for real kind of sort of.
Yeah. And now he has he does like a live stream on YouTube, and it's just him and he by himself and he's just talking a bunch of shit.
Talking wild shit.
And dude, he is funny, man. I watched him, and well, I listened to the interview that Tax Stone did on him, and I was like, bro, I want to do a podcast.
Hey, Tax Stone might be the funniest nigga ever, man. Hey,
stay safe, beloved.
Hey, whoa, watch out.
All the girls with their nice toes out. We want to thank y'all for coming out.
Shout out to Deuce Cognac.
Yeah.
That's my nigga, man.
Yo, man. Shout out to Tax Stone, man. Free Tax Stone. I'm gonna send this clip to his like DM or whatever on Instagram because the nigga. I mean,
what you saying? He got enough time.
Well, no, I mean, I'm saying like I think now more, he's connecting with people, a lot more now.
That's my old man. That nigga's the GOAT, man. He one of the GOATs. He the reason why I actually like this shit. This is the reason why I fuck with it now. I remember I used to be at work when I used to work at Kent State. I used to have the AirPods and shit. I had the AirPods in my ear and shit. But it was like he had good matter of fact, my favorite all-time episode of any
The Beanie Siegel?
The Beanie Siegel. You already knew. That shit had me fucking the hello like a bad bitch with brown skin and everything. Had me like, oh man, like this is it's good content of good conversation.
Beanie was talking like your grandpa telling you the old days, like, see, cause you don't be eating all that, you don't be drinking all the baby juicy juice. When she get that EBT card, I'm like, oh man,
when he said, I met my father at the pool hall. He played the David Ruffin, the statue of a fool that I knew I was a man. I mean, I know I fucked up the words, but
he said, son, don't you ever invite me to your dick again. What? Son, don't you ever invite me to your dick. Like, and then I had to go back and listen to the song.
Then I had to be at the stash house, and then my father pulled up. They was gonna rob the stash house. He said, this is my namesake. My namesake.
Man, yeah, bro.
Shout out to Beanie Siegel, man.
Man, shout out to Beanie Siegel. Shout out to Tax Stone, man, because Tax Stone was the first nigga that made me know that I could do this shit and want to do this shit. And I know he going through it when he heard that PNB Rock got killed because when he interviewed PNB Rock, like he was saying how he was just the biggest fan of his music. And he was like, every time I see this nigga, I ask him to sing that song for me. And you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, man, shout out to Tax Stone, man. R.I.P. PNB Rock, man. Gone too soon, bro.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Gone too damn soon.
Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Great musician.
Man, do you watch Raising Kanan?
No.
No?
I'm gonna
Shit. I want to talk about Raising Kanan.
You can talk about it all you want. I'm gonna tell you why I don't watch it though.
Why?
This all right. This is how I feel about shows. I hate when like the main show, the character died, and then we go back and do the prequel shit. Like, do this shit right. If they didn't made this shit like right when Kanan was still alive in the storyline,
I was thinking
it would be perfect because it's like now it's like I'm intrigued to know, but it's like he dead, bro. I seen him die. Like Tariq got him set up, he got killed by the cops. Like his story over to me. Like I don't give a fuck about how he came up, and I know it's good TV. Shout out to Joey Badass.
Is good TV.
Joey Badass killer shit. They be telling me like whoever Rocky is in that Kanan's mom.
Yep, Rock.
Like, I don't watch the show, but they told me like Rock really with the shit. Like I respect it. Like yeah. I just probably never watch it because
Rock
don't care about the storyline. And
Rock is so damn fine in that show, bro, and she's so like sexy and tough and just like don't take no shit. And bro, that show was fine. But yeah, but like that's the thing. Yes, she be making me moist. But like that's the thing, man. It's like the show is good, but it sucks because ultimately all these people are dead. Because we never heard about, other than Lollipop. Ain't that her name? Or
Jukebox.
I don't know why I said Lollipop.
Yeah.
Jukebox.
You out of your mind, nigga.
I don't know.
What you think? Where'd you go there for a second, bud? Come back.
but no, like, you know, Juke is the only one who
ever came over to the main story.
Over to the main storyline. So it's like, what are you guys doing with this? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all making us essentially have a relationship with all these characters
that we ain't never known,
we ain't never known other than Kanan and Jukebox, and we're not gonna know about anything.
Go ahead and tell me about it, because I actually, this is the thing, you can tell me about it, and I'm intrigued to hear about it, but it's like I like to hear about it. Go ahead, tell me.
Well, everybody, I'm pretty sure it's the second to last episode, and so Kanan's uncles and his mom are now
Uncle Deuce and them.
Yep. Uncle Deuce and them are now.
Hey, why them niggas always reference shit back to get what you died? That's Marcus. Okay. I'm a gangster, granddad, and I'm proud of it.
Hey, yo, it's Deuce. I suck your marrow out, nigga. Hey, yo, that's Deuce. Whack, man. Hand me the weed.
That nigga big.
No, his uncle's Lou and his uncle's Marvin. They work for his mom. Right. His mom is like the big boss. His uncle Marvin used to be on that little stuff, and then he was out of business for a while. And this is Kanan's like 16. He's starting to get into the business. His mom was an informant for a cop back in the day when she was like 16, and that's who Kanan's father is, and that's been like the big arc of the show, because Kanan didn't know it until this is season 2, I believe. And it's like almost to the end, and he just now kind of like finding out, yo, this cop is my dad, and you know what I'm saying?
His dad.
Yep. But
fucking GQ.
At the end of the first season, Rock, his mom, sent him to kill him, and he shot him and almost killed him, and he didn't know he was his dad.
That's like a crazy ass Jay-Z song.
Dude, crazy. And now his one uncle Lou is trying to get out of the business and do the music thing, and you know what I mean?
I can tell you, nah, he ain't gonna make it.
None of them's gonna make it.
We
but
know this shit making TV shows.
But man, you know what? Like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't be mad at them if they
made a movie,
let the show go on until Kanan gets older and meets Tommy and Ghost. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, you want to see the origins of that shit.
Like, that's kind of why I'm like watching it, because I want to see Tommy and Ghost.
Like, how far you gonna take this to how you meet?
Because the Kanan now that's in the show, he's more like Sean from Power right now than he is Kanan. So it's gonna take a while for him to.
You weak, son. You know, because you was weak, son.
So it's gonna take a while for him to become the Kanan that we know. So I mean, this show might be
the mass murderer
on for a while. Oh yes, the mass murderer can't stay out of jail.
Do you still watch the current shit with the Stern line out with Tariq and them?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to say, sure. If you don't, I'm gonna flip this table over.
I can't wait till they come out with the next season of.
I think it's after this one, if I ain't mistaken. I know BMF started back in January. I just seen it today.
Oh, shout out to BMF.
Oh, but wait, the BMF documentary that started back in October 23rd. I just seen it on.
Is that gonna be on Stars too?
Yes, it is. Nice. It got Big Meech and all the cool everything.
But I mean, I did hear the shots that apparently Little Baby is taking at academics that he confirmed on the Breakfast Club. Yes. And I listened to DJ Academic's response, and he was like yelling at him and like going crazy and stuff. And he said that he had a stream back in the a while ago, and he was saying how NBA YoungBoy wouldn't do a song with this artist whose name starts with Little, and he didn't say who. And he says that he thinks Little Baby thinks he was talking about him. That's why he was taking the shots and blah blah blah. But he said he wasn't talking about him. So I don't know. Maybe Little Baby's taking shots for no reason.
Yeah, we know it's private. This shit ain't gonna matter. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of corny because I be doing all that whack ass shit, saying all that corny stuff. Like I respect what academics do, but he just work corny ass.
One thing that he did say that was kind of valid. He was like, "Bro, I haven't seen you in years. I haven't been to Atlanta in years. Like, like don't have smoke for me. Like, have smoke for the people who actually have smoke with you." And I mean, I kind of get what he's saying, but I mean, niggas be in a studio, you an influencer, you be saying shit, they feel a certain type of way, and they're gonna do what they gotta do.
Them niggas be talking crazy.
Talking crazy.
Like, why you be respectful?
Yeah.
Like, only way I'm gonna talk crazy to a nigga unless I fuck with him. Like, I got a personal relationship. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not tripping. Like, I would do it, but I'm gonna do it a respectful way because it's like I know these celebrities and shit. They got an image to maintain, so it's like I ain't gonna really just to say the shit I talk to you off camera. The shit that's how I talk to you, but it's like fuck out of here.
See, man, I mean, like when it comes to this shit, man, like we're going to be reporting on things that are happening, but it's like I don't ever want to say anything with no malice in my heart, man. I just want to report what's going on, give my opinion.
It's satire.
You know what I mean? And just, keep it moving. Like, yay.
How we really
like, yay, like you sound crazy, my boy. But I mean, hey, that's you. And if that's you, brother, that's you, man. I can't. Nobody.
Exactly.
Nobody.
It is what it is gonna be.
Especially nobody with less money than him. And according to him, he has all the money. He is a billionaire.
He's the richest black man in America.
Yep. And then he said that Forbes didn't want to post that about him for like 3 years, and they was trying to assassinate his character. And then he started talking about Gap, and then I'm like, man, stop, just stop running.
I'm like, what are you doing,
man? Yo, leave and go to the studio, man. Come on, man, just go to the studio, bro.
We want to hear some rapping.
Yeah, definitely want to hear some rapping.
We want to hear some
rapping. It's that time again, man.
What do you mean?
It's that time. Top 3. Easily becoming one of my favorite parts of the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we have a random subject and we give you our top 3 of that. So this week, I would like to do breakfast cereal.
Oh, shit. I got that easy. It ain't going to change either.
I was going to say, you can't rebuttal.
You start me one. When we start at 1, when we start at 3.
Start from worst to best.
Worst to best.
I mean, not worst to best, but just, third to.
Number 3. Fruit Loops. Number 2. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh, number 2. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And number 1, my all-time favorite cereal. Never changed, and always have been, always will be. Captain Crunch Crunch Berries. My all-time favorite cereal.
Shout out to that top 3 because that was a delicious sounding top 3.
Honorable mention, Frosted Mini Wheats, my nigga.
Oh, Frosted Mini Wheats?
Dry. I don't need no milk.
No.
It's amazing.
You don't need the gray milk?
No.
Oh, man.
It's actually really good with oatmeal, but I like it.
It is good, though. Yeah. Like, that cereal definitely got a bad rap back in the day by us kids because just how it looked.
Fuck them kids.
Man. Yeah.
They lied. That shit was good.
The bitches was good, bro.
Turning the lids off them shits.
All right, so let me give you my little top 3 thing.
I know you look like you a Frosted Flake nigga somewhere. I think that's going to be. Go ahead.
Another crazy thing, when I was in Afghanistan, bro, I lived off of protein shakes and Frosted little individual things of Frosted Flakes, man. Yeah. But no, man, they not my top.
What is it?
Number 3, I'm going from 3 to 1.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 3, Waffle Crisp.
Oh.
But, like, it's slowly becoming not my favorite no more because I got some Waffle Crisp not too long ago.
It wouldn't hit like it used to.
it don't.
That'd be the worst.
It doesn't taste the same at all, man. I need a time machine.
The taste betrayed you.
I would love to have a time machine and just go back and eat in like '98, like eat all that.
I piggyback it further. I want all that food from the '90s. Man, the Pizza Hut from back in the '90s is better than any pizza we ever had. Right now, past, present. That shit in the '90s, the bucket pizzas and shit. Remember meat lovers from Pizza Hut back in like '94? Oh my god,
Church's Chicken.
Man,
back when it was on Arlington in the '90s, when you
back when it was on Copley, when you got the pepper in the bag,
right there, that was a staple of
the apple pies with
Copley.
The apple pies with the glaze,
frosting,
with the frosting. Man, what?
What are they doing now?
They don't exist. It's like one, only one. It's like two. It's two. It's one on the south side that look real nasty. It's the one on the corner of Worcester.
I be eating from the one on the south side sometime, but it's like
man, the stomach acids is burning off in the way now.
Man, bro, when I be like driving around and I just so happen to see the sign that says open, because bro,
I want that.
Dude, I have drove past there 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 12 o'clock, 10 a.m. The motherfuckers don't be open at all. So when I actually see the light, I'm like, oh,
I want that.
Got to.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Open, like, damn, y'all want my money today?
I don't even be trying to one on Viodum because it's just like there's 30 people.
Let me stop you. We don't call that Viodum. That's Worcester. It's gonna always be Worcester.
Worcester.
Call that shit no goddamn.
I don't, bro.
I hate when motherfuckers say that shit. That's Worcester. I'm a real West Side nigga. Grew up my whole life.
Worcester. The churches on Worcester, man. Worcester. Y'all need to, man. I don't know what they need to do, but I seen on the window that they are now paying people the same day. Man. They trying to get people in there to work so bad, bro.
Crazy bit that big your job got saying they pay. Hey,
bro,
I'm going to work every day.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna find a job that get paid a shit ton of money, and I'm thinking like, what is this every day? $202 a day. All right,
I get paid pretty good money, so honestly, I don't think I would mind being paid every day.
I wouldn't.
I would love to get paid weekly.
I get paid weekly.
I don't get paid weekly. I get paid bi-weekly.
I get paid weekly.
I can't wait till I can like not be doing that and get paid every Friday, and that that thing says like Tidal or Spotify or something. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's kind of like the YouTube logo with the little name and the bottom line shit going by there. I'm telling you, what they say in Wayne's World, if you build it, it will grow.
If you build it, they will grow.
No, if you build it, they will come. Jim Morrison said that.
That was that's from the old baseball movie, right?
No, he said that on Wayne's World. That's where I got it from.
Oh, okay.
It might be from Film Dreams. I don't know. I got it from Wayne's World, honestly though. Shout out to Darth Vader.
Shout out to Darth. Shout out to T'Challa. Shout out to other T'Challa. And I like to call that guy Groot because the instant holder, it kind of looks like a tree a little bit. So, fuck it, man. It's Groot. Yo, man. I'm happy that you're here, bro.
Hey,
and
man.
that we doing this pod.
Hey, man. Happy to be here, man.
All right. But look, man. The only thing is like, okay, like, you was talking about like expanding and all that stuff. Like, I want to expand, but like, it's just the only thing, my nigga, is just like this shit. I mean, even though it's just a room and a couple mics and a sign, man, this is my baby, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely want to just be, like, I want to be in control of everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
Where the fuck you going with this, buddy?
Right?
What you about to say to me?
Right? I don't want to sound crazy.
I thought this nigga about to have a wrestling heel turn on me.
No, man. Like, I just like, like, I just like.
You passionate about your shit.
I like doing the editing, and I like, you know what I'm saying. And honestly, bro, shout out to my man I used to do this with. Shout out to my nigga Reese, man. Like that was really one of the things that like. That was this is kind of the first time that I'm ever even like talking about this on the podcast, but like,
you ain't about to cry, ain't you?
Hell no, shit. Everybody knows the person that I used to do the podcast with. Like we just kind of went. We kind of got into like a little argument. Yeah, creative differences. And it's like he thought that I was trying to tell him what to say. I wasn't trying to tell him what to say. Mm-hmm. And, creative differences and stuff like that. And it's just like when I broke away from him, I told myself, yo, you have to take the destiny of this platform, of this channel, this podcast, and you got to do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Man. So it's like, bro, like, I'm glad you're here. And, I want you here for sure.
I'm here, bro.
It's just,
we here, man.
I like this for right now. You know what I'm saying? I like this. I like, because I feel like this is kind of practice for like the big leagues one day. You know what I mean?
This is the big leagues now.
Yeah, true.
I look at it just like that.
True,
It's a
true.
big
You're
list
right.
right
Yeah,
now.
you're right about
I
that.
make sure.
But
Yeah.
no, man. But I mean, it's just like like I'm proud of myself because in the time frame that since he has not been on the show,
You killing shit, man.
I've kept it
You
rolling.
got to.
Thumbnails look good. Views is up, nigga. I'm up to 18,000 views, nigga, since March, bro.
That's fucking huge, bro.
And it's like
Hey, but you know
I didn't think it'd be that.
the coolest shit about it is
What?
I get to be a part of it with you.
I'm happy.
That's how we gonna do this shit.
But see,
'Cause,
like
hey,
I like that because because I need to like get out there and do shit, and you be out there.
hey, man, I really be chilling. I'm like a recluse.
Well,
I know what you mean.
now you more of like a family man with the
Yeah.
kids and everything,
But
but
even still, I always been reclusive as fuck, bro.
yeah,
Like I'm really when people like, oh yeah, you see me every now and then, but it's like if you don't know where to personally find me, you're not gonna see me, bro.
yeah, true.
I purposely stay selective and reclusive for a purpose. I like that shit. I like to be like, you can't find me, you don't know where you can find me unless you don't know where I am.
And
You do know where I am.
in the great words of Styles P, if I showed you where I live, you would think I was hiding. That's how I be feeling sometimes. But yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like, with you, it'll just be, just a whole nother dynamic to bring and everything. And like I said, like, I know a lot of people, you know a lot of people. Like, nigga, we know some
Yeah.
dope ass people in the
Yeah.
city. Like,
Different perspective.
what's your girl's name? The
No.
one who was just singing, the fine light skinned one. I mean, whatever.
My homie, November Williams.
November Williams.
The homie.
Like I just follow her on
amazing artist.
amazing art. Like I just
Great
follow
energy.
her on social media, but you really know her. So it's
homie.
like,
Yeah.
yo, bring her on the pod and we can, just
I think
whatever.
I'm gonna reach out to them.
I seen her on
Hey, I seen that smile. I seen her.
I seen her. She did another podcast, bro. She fine as hell. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but at the same time, like she really is
No, she
a
really-
good.
she was the shit,
she
man.
really is a good
Damn
artist.
good
She has a
artist.
great voice.
Great voice.
You know what I mean? And it's like that's what I want, bro. Like I want, like I interviewed Scott and his other bandmate, Sound of His Will. If you've not checked that out, go check it out on the platform now. The interview is up, but they doing a show at the Rialto soon, and I told him I was like, bro, yo, I want to interview y'all as soon as y'all get off stage. Like I want to be at the, like that's the type of shit that I need to start doing.
Right there.
And
Catch
I'm
that-
such
That
a
emotion. Yeah.
I'm such a hermit crab type of nigga, bro. Like I just be chilling.
Let me tell you something right now.
You know what I mean?
It's what you do. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You think about it. If you keep doing the same shit with life and keep calling it life, you're never gonna get different results. You gotta do different shit.
Yeah.
Put yourself in a situation to do different shit. You have to.
Yeah, because I mean, like me doing the same shit is just insane, and me wanting a different, result. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the dictionary, the freaking what do you call it? The definition of insane is doing the same thing over and over again and wanting a different result. So it's like this podcast right here is for all my niggas who been doing the same shit and they don't want to do the same shit no more, and they trying to do something different because niggas hit me up all the time like, bro, it's so dope that you doing this, man. How do you start a podcast, nigga? I've been want to do it. My nigga.
Gotta just do
it. And that's what I did, and I'm
See,
so happy that I'm just doing it, man.
Like, the conversation me you have off camera, because like some of my niggas tell me it's like I want you to do it, but it's like I want to do a podcast, but it's like I don't want to do it to the point where I want it just me. I want to have other people have like-minded individuals and have good, like-minded, great, healthy conversation. Because it's like, yeah, I could do a one-man show, but like how Dame said on the podcast, I think it was when he was on might be was on Breakfast Club, it's like everybody wanted to say they want to do it on their own, but like, no, fuck that, man. I want to do it with somebody because, like, let's win together. It looks so much better when you do it with somebody like, yeah, I can do it by myself. But it's like, nah, man, I like to have somebody bounce ideas off because the thing is, I ain't afraid to disagree because I'm like, if I'm like, nah, you wrong.
Yeah.
Because it's like, nah, I ain't no yes man, but it's just like, it's good to have like-minded conversation where we both can shoot ideas off. Because I'd be like, nah. But for the most part, dog, my guy, man, we about to kick. Hey, I'm telling you right now, today, on this Sunday right here.
Wait. Say it now.
Today, on this Sunday, we going to the motherfucking top. So everything you hear from now on, I'm speaking greatness. I'm manifesting the good energy out. We will be great. We will make it. We will be a household name.
Household name.
Y'all gonna fuck with us.
Fuck with it.
And that's that.
That's that nigga.
On everybody.
On everybody.
On folk in them.
On folk in them.
Yeah.
On folk in them grave. Yeah, man. You know, I mean, I'm just.
This shit fun, man.
This shit is fun, and like honestly, bro, like I like it because
We gonna get back in. We gonna see this shit. All right, I make a pact with you. Let's do this shit for an entire year, so we come back next year around the same time and see the growth of where we at and see where we doing
the
it from
growth.
The growth.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. There is a blog page on Instagram, and it's called OH Chips. And they be posting all these people from Akron's podcast and like highlights from their podcast, and they have yet to post any of mine. So like that's kind of like really one of my like mini goals.
No,
like I
that.
want to.
No, fuck that. That's your goal. What's today?
Today is October 16th, 2022.
No, fuck that. We gonna get that for the end of the year. Goal.
Shit, bro. My goal is really to just like that kind of motivated me because I'm like, man, my shit is good too, but
you're gonna get
like.
It. You know what's gonna happen?
I just want to reach until
fuck
you know.
Fuck one. You will. You change the narrative of how you put the word. You put the words that I'm gonna do.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why Tremaine is a good energy up in this
I don't believe in that shit, man.
You know what I mean?
Ain't nothing stopping me. You a good nigga. We good niggas. We want the best.
We good
life.
Niggas.
We want the best of life. It's gonna happen though, because you put two great minds together. A like-minded conversation, a good fly, funny shit, man. It's gonna happen, man.
Yeah,
fucking gonna happen.
I be always thinking, man. Damn, I should have started doing this a year ago, man. I wish I would have started before. Yeah, and I remember Larry's sister, because I told her, because I was watching a lot of Cocoa Butter. I don't know if you're familiar with that channel. They do all the videos where it's like 4 different black moms try each other's fried chicken, or you know what I'm saying, or like 4 different chefs try each other's best dish and they judge it and stuff like that. You know, bro,
that's some really black shit.
You have got to tap in with Cocoa Butter on Snapchat.
That's some black ass,
and it's hilarious, bro. You got to tap in with Cocoa Butter on Snapchat. I
thought you was
just
bullshit using for example. You
no,
I was like, oh, this
that and bro, and they got like millions of views. And I was talking to Larry's sister, and I was like, I'm gonna have y'all do that, you know, because it was one of the things where kids today was trying candy from back then and looking at cartoon band. I was like, you know, I'm gonna do that for y'all, you know, because I was like just telling them, talking to them, you know, giving them a ride to school or whatever, talking to them about, man, I want to do a podcast and da 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 da. And then a year later, she said to me, she was like, when are you gonna do that podcast that you was talking about? When you talking about doing that TV show on YouTube? And for some reason, bro, that shit just lit a fire in me, and I was like, man, boom, get the laptop, boom, get the mics, boom, let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
One of my homies did the same thing too. She's like, "We're gonna do a podcast."
Yeah.
I gave her the name of what I want to do, a podcast, when I want to do it by myself with the name and everything. She's like, "I like the name." She was like, "You gotta fucking do it." And it's like, if she hear this, she know who I'm talking about. That's my nigga.
Shout out to you, girl.
Oh man, that's my nigga. Great advice. Wonderful person in the entertainment industry. She killing shit, and she from the city.
Yo. Shout out to you, girl, because see, like your words, and then shout out to Larry's sister. Your word, like y'all words inspire niggas. So appreciate y'all.
And my nigga really killing shit, but she was like, "Look, nigga, you got great talent to do this shit. Do it. But when you serious, really be serious and do this shit." And I took heed. She probably don't even think this conversation really meant shit, but it's like, shout out to the people in my corner. My wife always been in my corner. She like, do it. Hey, you good at this shit. But shout out to my guys, my circle of guys. They always tell me like, "Hey, bro, you really could do some shit with this and make it happen." Like, do that shit. Yeah. Because my biggest thing is I'm such a fucking perfectionist. I want this shit to be perfect. But it's like sometimes like
you just gotta
fucking get out there.
Yeah, you know, you just gotta go ahead.
And now we here, man.
We here, bro. Shout out to my circle who is not many, because I ain't really got that many friends, man. I just be chilling with my kid and, you know what I'm saying, working and shit, man. But, you know, shout out to me, you know what I'm saying? Because, yo, niggas just wanted to do this shit. Niggas, you know, nigga doing it. You know what I'm saying? This show is for all the niggas who got a dream. And I'm not talking about just podcasting. I'm talking about, man, whatever you want to do. Like, it's niggas my age who's still out here trying to rap. Nigga, do your thing, nigga. Yeah. Fuck what anybody talking about, because I tell you one thing, bro. As long as you handling your business, taking care of your seed, you know what I'm saying, working your job, paying your bills, nigga, you can do whatever the fuck you want to
Yeah.
do, man. All my niggas 30 plus still trying to chase their dreams, and this niggas hating, man. Fuck them niggas, man. Do your thing. Chase your dreams, my boy.
Life a journey, man.
A journey, man.
A long
A long journey.
one.
I don't know, man. We at 100 subscribers, man.
That's tight.
We are at 100 subscribers, 102 actually, and counting.
Hey, we flam.
So,
I said it. We flam.
we flam. So, man, is there anybody that you want to shout out before we get out of here, bro?
Shout out to the.
I mean, other than everybody that you just said, because we did just shout out people.
Hey, man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody who got a dream. Shout out to anybody who want to be anything in life. I just want to say positive words, man. Whatever you feel like you can do, man, do that shit. Don't ever
Do
let
that
nobody
shit.
stop you from doing that shit. Always believe in yourself. Always go against the grain sometimes. It's
Always, bro.
like, fuck the whole narrative of doing what feel cool to everybody else. Do what feel good to be you, man. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be weird. Embrace who you really are. Be the person you are away from everybody outside.
Oh,
The person you could be in private, be that person outside.
fire.
Because it's like, shit, at the end of the day, motherfuckers gonna like you whether you got a lot or you got a little. Just be okay with who you is at the end of the day.
Exactly,
And
man.
then you'll have real friends. And then
Yep.
you ain't gotta get around motherfuckers and get like this the image that gotta be like all the other niggas. You can be cool by yourself, man. Just be you.
Yo,
gotta
man, all my niggas who down right now, living with your baby mom, no whip, you know what I'm saying? But you got,
Wash them dishes, nigga.
bro, wash them dishes, my nigga. And even if you down like that, because shit, bro, I was down like that at one point, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, living at my son's mom crib, ain't really have none, ain't have no whip, ain't have no license. Man, I turned my shit around, I got my shit together, you know what I'm saying? And it feels good having your shit together, man. So like, nigga, after everybody go to sleep, nigga, work on your craft, man. Grab that pen and that pad and keep working on them raps, nigga. You got bars. If don't nobody tell you they believe in you, nigga, we believe in you, man.
And another thing too.
You know what I mean?
While you writing them bars, I got some other free game for you. Get you a dictionary and damn, I'm fucking my words. Get you a dictionary and a thesaurus.
Yep.
Why can't I say thesaurus?
Thesaurus.
Hey, I got a list, but I hate that shit though.
It's all right, nigga. You doing it, bro.
I really don't like when people bring it out. Nah,
I
fuck
don't
it.
like it.
Hey, no, at the end of the day, I'm 35. I got a fucking list. So what? Deal with the shit. I can't say certain words. Certain words fuck me up. But a dictionary and a thesaurus. You want to be a rapper? Best things you need right there.
Get one, man.
Get your vernacular real pristine and clean.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if them boys out of Buffalo don't inspire you, because honestly, them niggas inspire me too, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Griselda. Shout out to Benny, Conway, West Side Gun.
Boom, 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 boom.
You know what I'm saying? Bodie James, all them, man. R.I.P. to DJ Shay, bro. But you know,
Where buddy from? Hey, buddy from Detroit.
yep, fire.
Oh, he signed.
Just signed. Yep,
Oh, he
signed to
Griselda.
Griselda.
Oh,
Yes,
that's hard.
he's going to be in Cleveland in like a month or something. I'm not gonna go because I'll be chilling at the crib. But shout out to you, Bodie. But no, man. But you know, them niggas is also niggas who like inspire me because them niggas is chasing their dreams and they all 30 plus. They kids probably old, and it's like,
yeah,
in their songs they say, "Yo, man, niggas told me you past 30, all that rapping shit is dead." But it's like, nigga, if you got a dream, do whatever you want to do.
At the end of the day, we still young, bro.
We still young.
We
as
really
hell.
not old. Like we still young.
Whenever I think about like my age and stuff, I think of LeBron. Like LeBron is still out there doing his thing against 20-some-year-olds, and that's inspiration.
Hey, Brian been in the league since we was 15. I was 15. Brian been in the league since I was 15. I'm 35. Do the math.
Yeah.
20.
You know what I'm saying? He in
2 decades.
And he's not really showing any signs of
Brian not even old. Like
he's not even old.
But it's so crazy how he flagrantly about to make it like, oh, I ain't the GOAT. Like he about to break Kareem's record. That shit is like damn near unheard of. We never think that shit was gonna happen. It's like certain records that
nobody thought he was gonna break half the records that he broke.
Bro, he about to be second all time in assists. He about to be all time leading scorer. He got 4 championships. He got 3 championships with 3 different teams.
Oh
man, it's kind of like
spooky hours. Yeah, man. But you know what I'm saying? This, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Unknown No Name Podcast. Go ahead and check out A+ Waterproofing. Hit him up on Facebook. Tell them that you heard it on the podcast. You're gonna get 15% off because I'm telling you, waterproofing is expensive. You know what I'm saying? We love all y'all.
Thank y'all for coming out.
You can't really hear it.
I hear it.
Yeah, I had somebody do a tag for me, but she got to do it a little louder. But you know what? I just want to thank my man Tremaine for being here. Yo, we gonna end this thing off with a little bit more of that Emerald Nikki. Here we go again, because you know, that shit just so fire, man. So you know, Unknown No Name Podcast. Stop playing with me, man. Like and subscribe, please. Then we got to drinking.
Baby had to warm me up, we in the colder season. And he tell me that he love me cause I give him reason.
Here we go again, baby. We out, man. We love y'all.